Hello everybody and welcome back. Now that Goofy's back in the party, make sure you re-equip all of his abilities and that you give him back all of his equipment. And yeah, that's it. And actually I wanted to look at Donald. No, not his abilities. Magic +1. That was it. Alright, there we go. Okay.
Did you save?
Yeah, I did.
I'm glad everyone's alright, but we can't relax just yet. We have to rally together for all our friends' sakes.
Sure.
Sometimes we get split up like we were earlier and can't help each other. At times like that, try using your enemies to fight.
Or, use cure.
We're like reaction commands.
Oh, yeah. I don't know what happened, but sorry if I made you worried. What could happen next? We better prepare ourselves for anything. Anything. Anything.
Dear God. Alright.
Anything.
Anything.
Anything. Oh, look, a convenient open field that's not,
Actually, like, one of my favorite parts in the game.
What's with them?
Uh-oh.
What's with them? They're trying to kill you.
So they're all artificial Heartless.
Yes. Ah, you're learning.
Yeah.
Oh, look, there's, Zemnas.
Mansex.
You mean it's his nobody? The leader of Organization 13.
What up, bitches?
Wait a minute.
Well, that's his voice. He sounds so bored. Like, no, he sounds like a very boring, teacher. Like, we've been over this, actually.
I'm here to seek your advice.
Ice cream. Sea salt ice cream is by far the best. That's not the kind of advice I was, asking about.
Trust me, it's the best.
I'm intrigued by your hypothesis, and I'm finding it difficult to stave off the urge to test it. Still,
He's the same eyes as Zemnis.
That's Christopher Lee, by the way.
I know. Rest in peace.
That's what worries me too.
But wait, if Zemnis is not his nobody, then why do they have the same eyes?
I fear my research may have been honest.
Two people can have the same eye color.
Oh, but come on, they're fucking orange.
Because anime.
So that's
Master Ansem,
Xehanort, right?
Yes. And he's the one who went around saying, okay, I'm Ansem, by the way.
Forget this talk of
So he's his Heartless.
Heart of all worlds. That place
No, I'm sorry. He went around saying he's Ansem, a Heartless was born out of him, and his Heartless said he was Ansem, but
also said he was Ansem.
Also said he was Ansem.
Those thoughts
But I thought
forgotten.
because he has an X in his name, it doesn't count. Or no, he just happens to have an X in his name.
When a nobody is created, they take the original name, they jumble up the letters, and they add an X to it.
Okay. But he just happens to be named Xehanort. But
that was a coinkydink.
Okay.
Ansem's apprentice. The leader of Organization 13 is Xehanort's nobody.
So does that mean the real Ansem never became a Heartless and thus does not have a nobody?
Correct.
Okay.
Ansem the Wise, yes. And we have Kingdom Key again, I don't know why.
Just for this cutscene. Did you accidentally equip it?
No.
Right.
They also have their old weapons, too.
That's weird. Maybe this is a scripted cutscene.
They're all scripted.
No, but I mean specifically scripted, where they change the Keyblade as well.
Okay, so... this fight isn't hard, it's really just use your reaction commands. Like, every time they pop up, just push the button. And admittedly, though, this is pretty cool, this whole segment. Like, you taking on 1,000 Heartless by yourself. Why Donald and Goofy aren't with you, I don't know, but whatever. This is also a good place to like
Get a lot of XP.
well, I was gonna say to farm for your to gain experience for your limit form.
But you can only come here once, right? Oh, this right. Ah, I see where you're going. What you're driving at.
You see what I'm putting down?
Yep, I'm picking up what you're putting down. Ooh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, Kingdom Hearts 1 Sora was badass.
Anyway, so I have another question.
Yes.
Right? Okay, so the Nobody takes on the name of
who they were when they were human.
Of who they were when they were human, right?
Yes.
With an X.
With the letters jumbled up and they had an X.
But in Xehanort's case, because he went around saying he was Ansem,
he based it off of Ansem's name, yes.
Yes, because it's not like they're just automatically aware of their human's name. They have to kind of understand the human's identity. And if the human masquerades as someone else, in the case of Ansem, he believes that that's his name and identity. Right? That about right? That feels about right.
It sounds right.
It's complicated as fuck, though. What happened to Sonic Raid?
I did the reaction command by accident. Yeah. See, I'm pushing the right button this time.
Yeah, good job.
I'm sorry for wasting the audience's time. I mean, I am gonna edit it, but still.
With what?
When I was fighting Demix.
That was the last episode.
That was 2 episodes ago, actually.
Whatever.
Or 1 episode. I don't know.
Why are you talking about it now when it was episodes ago?
Well, because I feel bad. You know, I don't like to waste people's time.
Yeah, but that was episodes ago. New episode, new time.
Yeah,
Gotta look towards the future, Andrew. Gotta look towards the future.
Oh yes, limit for. Oh, it's just dodge roll. Okay, not bad. I actually, while we're here, I actually want to say something. I made a mistake when at the beginning. You see, remember when I had to make the decision to choose either the sword, the shield, and the wand?
Yes.
And that determines the order of the abilities you get?
In the Weird World? Are you talking about,
When I played as Roxas and I had to choose either the sword, shield, or staff.
Okay, the actual sword, shield stuff, not the, like, offense, defense, magic...
Yes, not that one.
Yeah.
The second time you have to choose.
Right.
And I said, yeah, I'm going to choose the sword because that's the earliest you get Lucky Lucky.
Mm-hmm.
That's for vanilla Kingdom Hearts 2. In Final Mix Kingdom Hearts 2, Sora does not learn Lucky Lucky by leveling up. He learns it by leveling up his limit form.
Ah.
So, yeah. Had I known that, I might have chosen the shield instead. I'm not entirely sure.
Nah, fuck the shield. Everyone gets sword.
Yeah, but then I would have had like important abilities like guard and not guard, like once more sooner.
Oh.
You see what I'm saying?
No, okay, yeah, I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Like I probably could have taken on those absent silhouettes.
By now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm sure you'll get to it later, but...
Well, we're gonna get to it, and we're gonna get to the data fights, and oh boy.
That's gonna be fun.
Yep, they are. So at the Cavern of Remembrance, it's a giant gauntlet that you need to level up your drive forms in order to gain the abilities necessary to get through it. And at the very end, you unlock the ability to fight the data versions of all 13 organization members, assuming you killed them in the story mode. Like, for example, you can't beat Data. You can't fight... damage drive. You can't fight Data Lexius until you defeat his absent silhouette. You can't fight Data Marluxia until you defeat the absent silhouette Marluxia.
Okay.
So we actually can't even fight Xemnas' Data battle until after we beat the story mode of the game.
But do we have to, like, do a new playthrough, or no? You just gotta beat him at least once, and then the next time you come back in the game.
It's gonna be unlocked.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Hello, everybody. So I actually already completed this this fight, but due to unfortunate events, some of the footage got lost. So we're just doing this again.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even remember what was our conversation. It's been a whole day. It doesn't.
Limit form.
Yeah, limit form. Interesting.
Yes.
You get health back when you hit?
Yes, I do.
Wait, when you hit or when you kill?
When I hit with my special abilities like Sonic Ray.
Oh, okay. And, so it's like
yeah, not with like my regular hits.
Self-sustaining form then.
Well, health-wise, yes.
Yeah. Well, that's what I mean. That's how self-sustaining works.
Damage drive.
Defense increased.
Do.
Rising sun.
This is a fun little, like, you know, whackathon in my opinion.
Yeah. I mean, they could have made it a little... Well, no, I suppose this is as epic as they can make it.
Yeah, I just don't understand why Donald and Goofy aren't with me.
Well, because they're fighting their own 1,000 Heartless. So, in total, you guys have killed 3,000 Heartless. That's at least how I think about it. My opinion. My head canon. There you go. Ooh, guard break.
Yep.
I'm forever propelled forward! Oh, now you're exhausted, Sora? Now you're exhausted?
Yeah, he just fought 1,000 Heartless.
Well,
by
I mean,
himself.
you know, there were other worlds where he was fighting for his life, and he was...
Fighting 1,000 Heartless?
I don't know!
Come on.
Do you think there will ever be, possibly, I guess, in Kingdom Hearts 3, the ability to wield Mickey's reverse-colored Kingdom Key?
That's his Keyblade, though.
I know, but
like,
is that... I mean, you know, they obviously put it in as an item, not like a lore item, you know, like how Sora technically only his...
You might as well just use the regular Keyblade.
I know, but maybe like they put in his like reverse-colored Keyblade and it has some really special ability, like, I don't know, paste, and when your is recharging, then you do more damage or something like that. So it encourages you to waste your magic so that you can hit harder, you know? I don't know, something like that.
Donald.
Yep, that's it. Why is he, like, gasping? Is it because all the Heartless that were swarming here are now gone? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
What's going on? Way to fall right into their trap.
Okay. Wait, so all the 1,000 Heartless, the Army Heartless, those were all those Heartless, and they finally decided, you know what, let's attack that town.
I guess. I don't know.
Come on, it's a setup by Organization 13. Xemnas is using you to destroy the Heartless. That's his big master plan.
Wait a minute, didn't Roxas kill Axel, or no, did he just really badly wound Axel?
Badly wound.
Oh, okay.
He was supposed to die in Chain of Memories, but...
they kept him?
Yeah. They pulled a Shadow the Hedgehog.
I see. But except without the amnesia.
Yeah. Well, Sora has amnesia.
That's true. So they gave the amnesia to someone else.
Yep.
That is what the organization is after.
So what are those guys gonna do with your hearts?
I'm not telling.
So
why aren't you telling us? Like, you're already on our side, pretty much.
Well, I guess he still has an investment in knowing their plan, or in the completion of their plan, maybe.
Oh, I don't have that memorized.
Yeah, that left right this second. Just all of a sudden gone.
Kyrie, I'm sorry.
Axel.
Sure you are.
We'll ensure he receives the maximum punishment.
Except he was just giving me information, so I'd rather he's not punished. In fact, could you go back? Could you leave so that he could come back? Because I wasn't done talking to him.
If it's Kyrie you're worried about, don't. We're taking very good care of her.
Take me to her.
I could imagine Kyrie like being in like a spa and
We're
filing
taking
her nails.
It's just like, don't worry, we're taking very good care of her. And then she's just like, wow, this is so much better than hanging out on those fucking islands. And then it's like, Xemnas comes up and he's like, more wine, Kyrie. And she's like, yes,
No,
please.
it's what. More wine,
All
Kyrie.
right.
Boring fucking voice. And the way that they're breaking him.
You rotten.
You
Nerf
fucking-
herder.
Are you angry?
Wrong franchise.
Do you hate me?
Owned by the same company, though.
Then take that rage and direct it at the Heartless.
I actually am interested to see if they don't include Star Wars in Kingdom Hearts 3, what Easter eggs for Star Wars they might include in Kingdom Hearts 3.
Heartless.
Do you think that like Luke Skywalker or Rey will be a summon?
They know
That'd be really cool.
Never say never.
of what they
Because I mean,
So
we've already seen lightsabers.
yeah. Oh, that reminds me. So for those of you who haven't figured it out yet, or who didn't already know, the unknown boss we fought in Kingdom Hearts 1 Final Mix was Xemnas.
Why did he do that again? Why did he come to inspect Sora or whatever? Is there like a lore reason behind it?
If there is, I don't know.
Kingdom.
And Miss Irrelevant is back.
The heart of
Missy E.
She's pretty much. I mean, we talked about before how she was the main villain in Kingdom Hearts 1, but now she's just like a side character.
Well, like I mentioned, she was technically defeated in the first game, so there's no reason to really make her a villain again.
If they're gonna bring her back, do more with her.
Yeah, but she kind of took a bench in favor, I guess, of the Organization 13, because those are, well, it's not 13 characters, but it's like about 8 characters that you have to showcase. And obviously, that's too much effort to begin with, because look at the treatment that Demix got.
Mm.
While I keep these creatures at
I remember you asking a question in the footage that we lost if that they can summon both Heartless and Nobodies, and to my knowledge, most of not all of the organization members can do that.
But Maleficent can only summon Heartless?
Yeah.
Wow, Maleficent, you're pretty limited.
Leave now. I don't take orders from you.
Bitch, don't use my words against me.
I don't even understand what was the point of this.
And
She's
now-
like, I'll hold them at bay.
Where did we
I'll fail at holding them at bay.
I'll just have these sperm-like creatures impregnate me. And I remember in the footage we also lost, I described that that's how snakes mate.
Yeah.
A bunch of males surrounds a female up in a ball, and whichever male finds the hole is the
What
winner.
side are you guys on anyway?
the Heartless ally with whoever?
Yeah, we know a lot about animal sex, Jason.
Yeah, we do. Too much about animal sex when you think about it.
Yes, Sora. Extract
Like,
your heart.
did we? There was another episode when we mentioned duck penises. Right?
Yes, we did.
Oh.
And that they are rapists.
Well, they're also exploding rapists because their corkscrew dicks literally like burst forward, like they go like boom.
Sora, you might want to pay attention.
So either Sora has to kill them with magic.
Maybe it was all for nothing.
Unless it counts, because it's also if the magic comes from the Keyblade, I don't know if it does.
You know what it probably does, because he always uses his Keyblade to do magic.
I mean, Donald always waves his wand when he uses magic.
Yeah, but remember, Sora didn't have magic until he picked up the Keyblade. So
Until after he picked it.
after
He met Donald.
Well, whatever. The whole point is that it wasn't until after the Keyblade that he had magic, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm thinking that this is one of those games where you either are trained in magic and you yourself can produce it, or you need a conduit for magic. And Sora wasn't trained in magic on Destiny Isles, and no one there had fucking magic. So I imagine that the Keyblade is his conduit. Now, remember a couple episodes back, I was complaining about who directed this scene with all the walking, all the endless walking of that one guy, literally saying nothing.
We still have it.
Yeah, I know, but it was a couple episodes back, right? I'm about to point out another scene that, again, we lost in the footage, that it was horribly directed. Not this one.
Closer he is to becoming our perfect puppet. This new knowledge will make him that much harder to control.
Thanks, Axel.
Hey, can you guys, like, put down your hoods? Like, I gave you the common courtesy, so maybe you guys do that too?
I was actually just thinking that. Like, really the only purpose is to keep the viewers in suspense.
Yeah, but it's like... I mean, what's the point? Like, they're just bosses that we're gonna fight anyway.
Things are in motion. He can't stop this.
My gimmick is gambling.
Nothing is set in stone. If the dice aren't in your favor, you will share Demyx's fate.
Oh, I'm sure I'll be more significant than him.
The fun is in not knowing, isn't it? What is the point of betting on something if you already know the outcome?
A sure win!
Yeah. I mean, I guess some people just like the risk of betting, so they put their bets anyway, you know?
He is of no use to us.
If he dies, your plan is done! Finished! Kaput!
Well, I guess if Sora dies, there's another chance for them to get Roxas back or something. I don't know.
Yeah, but then would Roxas, like, help them out again?
If he lost his memory, yeah.
Sure does.
Okay, this scene was just horribly directed. Because we just saw the same thing happen with a black screen over it, right? So what was the point of showing us the black screen?
Sora, pay attention.
When they could have just shown us this scene. Like, literally no point.
Mm-hmm.
We could have just continued progressing forward as such. But no. Apparently not. If this was a book, this scene is the scene that I would cut, or the black screen beforehand is the one that would be cut out.
Or just, like, rearranged.
Or rearranged.
What's this place? It must be the Realm of Darkness.
Realm of Darkness looks like the Realm of Boring.
Kairi! Riku!
Then again, if you wanted to lay down and take a nap.
Actually, well, the fact that they can see each other, it's not pure darkness.
That's true.
And... okay.
Are you sure you want to open?
I was half expecting, like, that to be like a clock and a bomb. Like,
yeah. And then Donald is just like there smoking, and he's like, well,
phony.
It's not what I thought it was.
There's Hainer, Pence, Olette, and, Roxas. No. The name just popped into my head. This is Roxas.
Okay.
Huh.
Are you sure you want to eat?
How did the ice cream, like...
not melt?
Yes.
Maybe it's super ice cream.
That's what Ansem the Wise was working on.
Super ice cream?
Yes.
He wanted to work on ice cream that would never melt, so that people could always enjoy a nice ice-cold treat whenever they wanted.
Now...
but then along the way, he got sidetracked by the darkness because all the Heartless were trying to steal his recipe for ice cream because they're hungry.
And that's what set into motion the events of Birth by Sleep. Now, I thought we already, like, did this with that membership card in Twilight Town.
But we're not in Twilight Town. We're in Hollow Bastion.
I mean Hollow Bastion, that's what I meant.
I think this is for them to get out of the Realm of Darkness. So, so technically he's doing this for the Realm of Darkness. Although what ice cream has to do
Look for Kairi.
with anything is beyond me.
ice cream found inside the box. It's refreshing and tastes really good.
I don't know, salty sweet ice cream? Like salty and sweet? I don't think that's a good combination, in my opinion.
Apparently in this world it is. They're always fucking eating it.
Some ice cream.
Huh.
Wonder if there's some sort of clue. And who would have left them for us anyway?
Riku?
You think?
Just this feeling I got.
Yeah! We're almost there!
Almost where?
Hey,
Where are we
what if
almost?
the Heartless are back again? I can't use the Keyblade. That would only help the organization.
So just do what Tifa does. Just punch them.
But Tifa hits them with like 1,000 pounds of force. She's super strong.
Fight 'em, the Heartless will keep on hurting folks.
So then get some games, Sora.
No, but she's supernaturally super strong.
And how do you think she got that way? Let's get down to business.
Are we going back there?
Oh, actually, now that we mentioned it, yeah, we can. We can't go back to Olympus Coliseum for some reason.
Why?
Because I think you have to go back, finish the plot of either one of these worlds or both of them to unlock Olympus Coliseum. Anyway,
is that the same thing on the other side of the map?
Oh yeah, we can't even go to Agrabah or Halloween
What the
Town
fuck is
or
going
Pride Lands.
on?
Plot. Anyway, next time on Dynamite Bros.
See you, everyone.